Good morning, my powerful and magnetic friends. Good morning. Uh, Man, I'm having a good Thursday morning. Let me tell you, really good Thursday morning. If you guys have not checked your emails, I sent you a guided meditation. It's one for your sleep. Um, I've seen really good results from this. I've been listening to a version of this for this might be the third or the fourth week. I'm not sure. However, I've seen a really good acceleration in the output of the work that I love to do and the way that I naturally am doing certain things, even beyond the recording the affirmations and the writing affirmations, just my overall walk, how I make good use of each day, and so those affirmations are good. Within that guided meditation, listen to it, give it a chance. Okay, so today's message, motivational message to expand your consciousness, to believe more in how you are right now at this very moment creating your reality with or without the affirmations that we are saying. We are creating our reality as we are, okay, just as we are as human beings. And I've been thinking of different ways to explain that we're also creators. Okay, so I want you to think of the creator, you know, uh, God, the infinite spirit, as the creator, big C. All right, the creator, big C, and we are all versions of the creator, little c. All right, so there's the creator, big C, and there's that's God, the infinite spirit, the infinite power, the energy that moves all things, the consciousness of good that moves all things. Okay, uh, and then there's little c, that's us. Right now, uh, as you lean more into the work, you'll understand more exactly how it is that you create your reality. The reason is because um, as you become more aware of the things that you are praying for, um, and you recognize when they walk into your life, you will see just how much you have created the thing that you are now living in some form. Okay, in some form, it always happens that way. Here's the reason why most people don't realize it right now is because most folks don't monitor every word they say. So you release words in idle conversation and in singing songs and other things, and when you speak those things out, you are still calling something forward. Okay, and so you are helping to create your reality in some form because of the words you speak. Power, life, and death is in the tongue. Okay, that is a literal principle of creation, right? And I'll tell you how you could be more aware of this. If you really exercise discipline over your speech and did not say anything out loud that you do not want to see happen, you would recognize a few things will happen. A few things will happen. Number one, you would recognize words that have yet to manifest, walk into your life, and then you will also simultaneously start seeing all the good things that you're speaking come forward into your life. It'll happen simultaneously, but those old words are still going to come. And grace from the Creator is what shields us from receiving those things in real time and with the severity of how they really could be. As far as how they impact our lives. So when you don't say things, when you don't recognize or monitor everything you're saying, you just let loose a lot of words, and you might not realize what you're calling forward into your life. Okay, and those can even be words of self doubt. Okay, just your words are your words. They're going to call for something. They're speaking something over your subconscious, especially if you're saying "I am," or "This is how I feel," or whatever, something emotive about what you believe about yourself. Your subconscious accepts that with the belief that you say it, and then continues to walk you in that experience, and you continue to create that reality. So, for the past 4 years, I started a mental diet in June 2019, and as a part of that diet, I cannot think or speak anything negatively in order to complete the 30 days. And what's happened is that's turned into the rest of my life once I completed the exercise. Okay, and so now I would just say that I cannot even go back to that type of speech and thinking. Like it's my way of living has fundamentally changed. The way I see life has fundamentally changed. For me to make it through the exercise, I had to realize a couple of things. Okay, uh, everything had to be good in order for me not to have a negative thought or to be able to deal with whatever it is that was going on. And so I came up with just a mindset. If I'm here, the creator's here. Okay, if the creator's here, then the moment must be good. How is it good? How is whatever I'm going through a good thing? Okay, that's what helped me make it through the 30-day mental diet, and that has subsequently turned into my, way I live life. No matter what's going on, I'm here. The creator is here also. If the creator is here, then the moment must be good. So every moment that I live is a good moment. Okay, this is a result of, and it was an unexpected result of the 30-day mental diet. A very unexpected result. I did not anticipate that this was going to happen. This is how life would start to unfold for me. I just wanted to just test the exercises in the book and see what was going to happen, what was going to change in my life. So now, what they helped me to realize more is how much of the little C I really was. Because now that I had stopped saying certain things, they were still old words that had to march into my life, still old fears that I was attracting to myself, still lessons that I had to learn to elevate that were still marching towards me. However, I was also able to recognize the good. I was able to recognize old words when they showed up because I had exercised that much rigor. And by this time, I had realized, that I was calling things forward into my life. So sometimes I would even think, when did I say this? When did I pray for this? When did I say this out loud? Whatever. And most of the time, I would be able to identify this is when I allowed this into my life because I spoke it or I thought it. This was a fear that I had. This was something that was going on within me, and I just kept attracting waves of those things into my life. But also because I had begun exercising rigorous discipline over my speech, I was also able to see the good things that I was calling, the very good spiritual things that I was calling forward into my life, and the material things, but more so the spiritual things because by this time I was undergoing a very, extensive spiritual journey. So they helped me to realize how much of the little seed that I am. And so now I want you to think about, what if you took what I was saying as true, and of course, you open to your own beliefs and understanding of God. Everyone has their concept of who the creator is. I'm just going to challenge you to think this way and not accept it. You can ponder on it, just consider it. What if the creator, Big C, uh, you know, is out there orchestrating all things. Everybody has a relationship with God, but you are the creator, little C. And because you are the little C, you still have the ability to create your life in ways that you're completely unaware of because you're not monitoring your creative powers rigorously. Okay, so how would that change your mindset if you knew that if you really took hold of your speech, to stop calling things forward into your life and to only call for good things, to speak things into a good condition. I mean, really, like to not say anything that you don't want to see happen, not to regurgitate an old situation, an old problem, but anytime you opened your mouth, you were speaking good over something, good into something, good completion of something, and there was never a repeating of the same bad problem. Okay, how would your life change if you could exercise that level of discipline over your speech? And then also with thinking. Uh, um, Taking hold of your thoughts, you know, is it's it should be discussed more to help a person navigate to the life that they really want. Especially on anybody that has any type of spiritual yearning to learn more about the Creator and to understand the fullness of what good fellowship with the Creator feels like, to where you don't feel like God is some punishing presence that is waiting to chastise you as soon as you mess up, and so you hold guilt because you fall short. But instead, you think of the Creator as a friend, and you guys are in co-creation of the existence that you want to have on Earth. And you first demonstrated your faith to the Creator because you have to have a demonstration. Your demonstration is what matters. Okay, your demonstration is what matters. That's what faith is. Faith without works is dead. So you have to have faith in the thing and then also demonstrate the thing. And so your demonstration is to the Creator. Hey, I'm going to exercise good discipline over my thoughts as to not create these things in my thinking. Because what happens is once you imagine yourself in a moment, you help to create the moment, especially, you know, because you're emotionally connecting to the moment. And so a lot of times, without realizing it, we're emotionally connecting to past trauma, past hurts. And what happens is when we emotionally connect to those things, we slingshot them into our future and present because there's still something emotionally we are attached to. And so when you learn to have more discipline over your thoughts, you learn what you need to detach from mentally and emotionally to quit drawing it into your life. Okay. And so you demonstrate to the creator, I'm going to do this because I want to see what this good life really does look like and feel like. I want to imagine good things. I'm only going to speak good things because I want my life to have a good output. Okay. And not an average output. I want it to be good, like good to satisfy my soul good. Okay. And that you're the little C and the creator will respond to you just as you are. And if you demonstrate the behavior, then you'll see the output. But it all has to start first with the demonstration. So I'm encouraging you all to consider yourselves little C's. I just thought about the rapper Little C's. They used to rap Biggie. But consider yourself all creators little C's. And then, there's a creator Big C who keeps all things balanced. But you are the creator little C. And the more that you exercise your abilities as a creator in little c, then the creator begins, or what happens is there is a natural expression of the creator through you. Okay. You become your natural expression of how the creator has manifested, the creator's attributes within you to do your very unique thing that you were sent here to do. Okay. That you took a body for. All right. All right, my friends. Think about that. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Thursday. I will talk to you soon. Bye.